Yep, hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Saturday, February 15th, means I've got a birthday shout out going out to Lori Nizzola and Shenan Ray. Used to be Shenandoah Ray, but I guess Shenandoah got too much to write, so Shenan it is. That's right, Shenan Ray. So, without further ado, here is our birthday song for the two of you. I said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday, I must say. You know, Lori and Shannon, you're a brand new year older today. So, happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday, I must say. You know, you're 1 more year older today. So, happy birthday to you, I say. Had many more. You cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Whoa, hey, oh, hey, oh. Hey, you know what? I also got some Facebook friend anniversaries. Now, this one name that's on here, I'm going to pronounce it all wrong because it's spelt in a foreign language and it is a foreign person. But I'm going to go as best I can and go BapR, the R in there. In their spelling, it does say BAP, but the R is a capital R and it's backwards. So I'm still going to go BopR. BopR, uh, OpnoBa. OpnoBa. That's what I'm going to do. The letter that looks like the N is not an N. It's kind of a SR or something like that. But that's what we're going to go with. BapR OpnoBa. I'm going to say it that way. Regardless whether it's right or it's wrong, you are a friend of mine, and well, we are celebrating a happy Facebook friend anniversary, so happy Facebook friend to you. All right, now, that's not the only person on that list. Today I was very busy in Facebook history. That's right, years and years ago, all these friends befriended me. And there were people like, oh, let's see, where is it? I don't even see the beginning of the list. Friend anniversary. Bangoai Tam, which is another one that's pronounced, which spelt funny, other than the way it's pronounced, but this is the way I'm going with it. Bangoai Tam, and Insun Wilson, and then we got Mchelle Francis, and Connie Sheppard Critelli, Critelli, we'll go that way. Connie Sheppard Critelli, Craig Sterl, and JennyMerfa. Okay, these are the happy Facebook friend anniversaries for today. Alright? Alright then, happy Facebook friend anniversary to ya. Sorry about the pronunciations of the names if they are incorrect. I don't know. I just done the best I could. That's what I did do. You know what? It's about time I kicked off some Facebook friend anniversary. St. Charles, Missouri. It's not Facebook friend anniversary, but Shen Show. Shen Show weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. That's right. Tonight, February 15th. Let's go into the, wait a minute, now let's change altogether. Let's go into the weatherman voiceover. Ready? Let's go. The overnight forecast will be in the low 29 degrees Fahrenheit. That's right, winds are going to be light and variable. Then we have Sunday, February 16th, partly cloudy skies, highs around 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be light and variable, east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, partly cloudy skies early, followed by increasing clouds with some showers developing later at night. Lows around 36 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. Monday, February 17th, considerable cloudiness with occasional rain showers. Highs around 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. Overcast with rain showers at times throughout the night. Lows around 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of precipitation 50%. Tuesday, February 18th. Cloudy skies, highs around 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight with lows around 22 degrees Fahrenheit and winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Except for a few afternoon clouds, mainly sunny skies for Wednesday, February 19th. Highs around 39 degrees Fahrenheit and winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. A few clouds from time to time overnight, lows around 18 miles per hour. Lows around 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then to wrap it up, your Thursday, February 20th, sunny skies, highs around 31 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then, Thursday night, clear skies, lows around 19 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be light and variable east at 1 to 5 miles per hour. Then that's Thursday, February 20th, wrapping up your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Well, whoopity, whoopity. Let's see what's new for me. Anybody out there like choo-choo trains? Well, train, dig-a-dong-dang. I think they're going to be able to see the train. I think today is the last of the train events. I do believe. Today and tomorrow. I believe. Then again, maybe not, because, well, the Isley Brothers are the top marquee. Working Women's Survival Show. See, that's what happens. So I must have missed the trains. Trains are gone. The trains are gone. No one can see. No choo-choo trains, not even me. They moved on out of the St. Charles Convention Center. They're gone. No trains to play on. All right, the Isley Brothers, they're going to be at Lindenwood J. Sheldonberger Center of Arts. That's where they have their concerts and whatnot. Went over there and saw, what is that feller's name? Now, he stayed in character quite well. He's one of the best impersonists around. I wanted my cousin to come and see him with, but my cousin couldn't make it. My cousin used to impersonate this impersonator impersonating people. You know what I'm saying? Rich Little is the feller's name. Rich Little. He used to impersonate people quite well. Well, he was a very good impersonator of Jimmy Stewart. And, well, when he did Jimmy Stewart, he was just in the character. And, well, I'm telling you, when he was in character of Jimmy Stewart, he couldn't do anything worse than Jimmy Stewart. He could go into the Hop and Pop grocery store where Mr. What was his name? I forgot what his name was, but he'd go over to the cigar lighter and he'd pull down on the trigger and he'd say, "Hot dog." There you go. All right. Anyway, that was at that same building that the Isley Brothers are going to be performing at. And then out there to Ambush, that's right, St. Louis Ambush, is going to have visitors of Ontario Fury, the Ontario Fury, that's right. They're going to be at the Family Arena. And then what's going on? Well, see, these things are all pay-for events, and I really don't advertise them most of the time. But I tell you what I will advertise. I tell you what I'm going to advertise. I'm going to advertise Wallace Resale. That's right, Wallace Resale. You get a hold of Rick and Dawn Wallace, and they can hook you up with some appliances and other things. Go on to Facebook under Wallace Resale. That's WALLIS Resale. That's correct. They're right out there on the old Facebook. You jump on there. You can scroll down and take a look at their items that you want. I got me a microwave oven from out there, and I tell you what, they hooked me up with a good deal. I was totally and thoroughly impressed with their product that they sold me. And it has well, they said 72-hour warranty there, but they gave me a 50-day warranty on my product, which was a good thing because, well, it wasn't that it broke or anything. It was just that I liked the idea of having that there backup plan just in case. Oh, let me warn you about things. There's things out there that'll curl your hair. They make a grown man cry from pride. Oh no, that's not what I was going to say. Um, that's Wallace Resale. Go to Facebook, catch them there. There's another place to catch them. Let me see if I can't see the card. Well, I'm looking down here at the business card. Facebook, and then Wallace Resale at gmail.com. Also at wallaceresale@gmail.com. They don't really have a phone number that they have posted here. They usually work through Messenger, Facebook Messenger, and or apparently internet Gmail. So you can go either of those two routes and contact them if you're looking for a small appliance or something of that nature. Mine was microwave oven, and I got a 5,000 BTU, oh no, a 9,000 BTU microwave, which heated better than my 10,000 BTU microwave ever did in its whole lifetime process that I had it. Okay, how about on February 21st, the Working Women's Survival Show? That's right, they're going to be out there at the St. Charles Convention Center. And you can go out there and spend some time with the girls and or the family. Now, they don't have a charge to get in, so I am going to advertise it. The Ultimate Girls Day Out is gearing up for more food, fashion, fitness, and fun. That's right, it's going to be held Friday, 11 a.m. through 8 p.m., Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Where at, you ask? The St. Charles Convention Center. That's One Convention Center Plaza, St. Charles, Missouri. I'm bugging around and bobbling my head way too much because I'm getting lightheaded. But that's just one of the things that happens as a quadriplegic. And, well, I gotta maybe quit bobbling my head around so much. The other thing that happens is your shoulders get stoopy. And I don't like my shoulders getting stoopy. I'm gonna have to get me one of those 1999 Hepabera back supports. That's what I'm gonna have to get. Yes, sir. It's called an Arrow, I think. Hepabera Arrow back support. Gonna have to pick me up one of them. But speaking of that, don't make a mistake that I did. I picked up some hemp oil, CBD oil, and it was a pay for freebie. You just pay shipping and handling, and you have to cancel out of the program after so many days when you find out it's not working for you. Well, generally speaking, what I do is soon as I purchase a product and I get the paperwork filing through, I immediately turn around and go back in there and say, hey, cancel my orders. Now this way, they will go ahead and send me out my thing. They'll charge it to my account, and they'll send me out my product. All right, this is fine, what have you, whatever. Well, this particular product, apparently they didn't accept my resignation from their program because they turned around and socked me with $109.86 fee. And I tell you what, I wasn't expecting it to come out of my bank account because my measly check from the government, which I did get an increase this year, so don't y'all worry about that. But anyway, the measly amount of money, the funding that I do get, I pretty much desperately need because I've got bills, you know. Everybody's got them. I'm not going to complain about them. Everybody's got them. But anywho, they took out $109 and I wasn't really ready for it. But that's quite all right. I digress. Yes, sir. I went off on a tangent. I can't help it though, because when my head gets lightheaded like it is right now, I just start rambling. And I don't mean to ramble, but I do. I do. I don't mean to ramble, but I do ramble. And that's not a good thing to ramble. Especially on a show like this, because, well, my friends, people don't want to sit there and hear you just ramble on. Ramble on. Speaking of ramble on, they're going to have our Ring of Honor Wrestling. That's right. Ring of Honor Wrestling. Come on down to the Ring of Honor Wrestling. That's February 29th, 2020 at the Family Arena. Prices of the tickets are going to be $28 to $73, and parking's going to be $10 a piece. That's right. Are you ready to rumble? Family Arena, come on down. That's right. Come on down and see the Family Arena's Honor of Wrestling. That's right. The Ring of Honor is bringing the best wrestling on the planet back to the St. Louis area. That's right. It used to be out there at the Kiel Auditorium in St. Louis, Missouri. That's right. But we ain't had wrestling no, it wasn't the Kiel Auditorium. It was the Chase Park Plaza. That's right. It was wrestling at the Chase. All of the Ring of Honor stars will undoubtedly be looking to start 2020 strong. That's right. The St. Louis area fans can expect thrilling action, fierce confrontations, and surprises. In addition to all the great wrestling action, fans will have the opportunity to get up close and personal with the top ROH stars at exclusive meet and greet events prior to the start of the show. Don't miss this opportunity to see the hard-hitting, fast-paced, in-your-face action at the Ring of Honor. Booyah, 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 booyah. Hey, you know what? And then there's the Shrine Circus coming up. We can't forget the Shrine Circus. Shriners. Where is it? There it is. Moolah Shrine Parade. That's right, March 7th. That's March. We're in February. We're not even done with February. Got a dentist appointment this month. Good thing, because I got to get some new teeth. It's not that I don't want to get new teeth, but it just helps with the chewing and the mastication of the food. You know what I'm saying? I have no teeth at all. If it weren't for some teeth, I'd have no teeth at all. Lou, Miss Bear, I got 7 teeth in all. No, actually, I got 7 teeth on the bottom. Just like that. Them ugly little teeth right there at an angle, no doubt. And then I've got a big old gap here in the front, like that. And I got full mouth on the side, full mouth on the top of this side, and on the top of this side, these little 7 teeth in the front and the bottom of the middle, and that's it. Everything else is missing. And well, it's not going to be long till they're all missing and they got permanent fake teeth. And hopefully that'll get me through. Any of y'all out there got any fake teeth, permanent kind? Because if you do, let me know. Because if it's going to hurt, I don't want to go. No, I'm not no pain freak. I'm not a baby. I can tolerate it. I can tolerate pain. I can tolerate the pain. If it don't drive you insane, I can tolerate pain. I can tolerate the pain. All right, let's see. There's songs about this and songs about that. What I'm going to sing about, I do not know. Oh, by the way, yesterday being Valentine's Day, I don't have one. I don't have a Valentine. And, well, I mean, I do, but it was just Sherry from Geico. So that's not a real Valentine, is it? I mean, she was supposed to catch me on my blog, my video blog yesterday, and well, she didn't mention that she was out there, caught it, or watched it. I told her, the Shen Show, and I also told her the Bible with Briscoe, either one and or both. But neither one nor both did she get back to me on the YouTube. So I don't know. I do not know. I do not have no significant other. So if you'd like to be one, you just put down some sort of something or other down below. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to post your interest down below. All right, so what? Hey, it was a blatant jump out there, and it was just a call of desperation for a new girlfriend. That's what it was. That's what it was. Call of desperation. Okay. I'll drop that call of desperation at this point in time. There was a picture yesterday on Facebook of this deer. I mean, this deer had, I don't know how many points this buck had. It was, there was bunches of them. And it was like 20 or 30 point buck. Now, I ain't never seen one with a rack like that, and I don't know if that was sexist to say, hey, what a rack. Does that sound sexist to you? I do not know. That's a mighty nice rack. That's what I said. So that's a mighty nice rack. But if you don't know anything about deer, then it could be offensive. Then again, so was the deer. It could have been offended at me. Any hoot and nanny. That being said, vote, vote, vote. Don't forget to vote. Google is reminding you to go and vote. Susan B. Anthony. That's right, Susan B. Anthony is on Twitter. Susan B. Anthony was an American social reformer and women's rights activist who played a pivoting role in the women's suffrage movement. Born into a Quaker family committed to social equality, she collected anti-slavery petitions at the age of 17. That's right, they threw a quarter up in Susan B. Anthony's honor. You ever had a Susan B. Anthony quarter? Well, I did. Where it went, I do not know. I had a collection of coins and bills and whatnot and stuff. And, well, it's all gone now. It's all gone now. I had a red-sealed $2 bill. I had a silver seal $2 bill. I had silver coins of some nature. And I had a bunch of not trading stamps. Well, I guess they were trading stamps, not trading stamps. Food vouchers. I had a bunch of food vouchers for wartime, from the wartime vouchers. Yeah, I had those. So anyway, rations. That's what they were, ration coupons. I had ration coupons. So I don't know where they are. I got a real live, I've got a Raggedy Ann Andy, a Raggedy Ann and Andy still. And I've got, you remember back when McDonald's used to give away stuff? Well, there was a movie that had come out. Now, back when I was a kid, there was a cartoon. I say a cartoon. And that cartoon was all about this here feller called Inspector Gadget. And well, Inspector Gadget was a bum-pubbling inspector dude. And it was kind of a pickup on Get Smart is what it was. And the feller that played Inspector Gadget might have been the same dude that done Get Smart. But any hoot nanny, that being said, McDonald's, they had a movie. They put out a movie and it started Ferris Bueller. What is that kid's name? I can't remember. But look, right here in front of me is Google, and I'm going to find out who starred in as the role of Ferris Bueller. Let's see, who was Ferris Bueller? Ferris Bueller's Day Off was, oh, come on, that kid, yeah. Who was that? Who's this? Who's that? Ferris Bueller's Day Off, right? Well, I want to know who the guy is. Ferris Bueller's Day Off cast and crew. Yeah, well, that might be good and that might be fine, but you're not telling me who he is. I want to know who he is, not just a picture of him. And I know there's some of you out there shouting, it's, but I can't seem to find out who it's is. I mean, there's Charles Slattery, and I know that's not who it is. Ferris Bueller cast? That can't be right, because it says Jennifer Aniston. Charles Slattery, Amy Dolans, Brandon Douglas. Now, he was in the original, I believe, as Ferris's friend. Nope, it's not him. 1986, full cast and crew. Directed by John Hughes. Matthew Broderick. Finally, geez whiz. Enough already. Y'all could have told me that a long time ago. Did you? No. IMDb. Now, what is IMDb? And what does IMDb stand for? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? What does IMDb stand for? We'll try that. What does IMDb stand for? Internet Movie Database. That's what that stands for. I guess I better. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna bullet that and put it under information. Where is my information one? Other bookmarks. Nope. Not other bookmarks. Choose another folder. Where is my information? Entertainment? Entertainment. We'll put it under entertainment. Yeah, there we go. We just put it under entertainment, and then that way I'll have it, the movie database. Because my dad checks out all his information on the movie database. And so now I have the movie database on my computer as backup so I can search for stuff. You know, it's probably time for our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread because I've been rambling so much. I haven't sang anything. I'm going to sing one song. Song lyrics, Rambling Man. Been rambling so much. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. And when it's time for leaving, I hope you understand that I was born a rambling man. My father was a gambler down in Georgia. He wound up on the wrong end of a gun. And I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, rolling down Highway 41. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Try and make a living and doing the best I can. And when it comes time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. On my way to New Orleans this morning, I'm leaving out of Nashville, Tennessee. They always have a good time down on the bayou. Lord, let them Delta women. Wait a minute. Lord, them Delta women think the world of me. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. And when it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. All right, there you go. That was it. That was all of it. That's what I'm going to do. Think we're going to jump on into the daily bread process. Today's devotion is called today's devotion is called The Mouse That Roared. That's right, the mouse that roared. And boy, I tell you what, he could scare the biggest old elephant away. That's right. Now, I'm not going to read that to you, but boy, I tell you what, it looks like something that is just as important and as intrigative as it could possibly be. Several years ago, my son and I spent a few days camping. That's right, and that's just the beginning of it. Oh, boy, I tell you what, in this Selway Beirut wilderness in northern Idaho. It's grizzly bear habitat, you know. But we carried our bear spray, and we kept our campsite clean, and we anticipated no major grizzly encounters. So there you go. That's just enough to entice you to read the scripture. Not the scripture, but the devotion for the day. That's right. You should go on to Our Daily Bread, and you should read that, and you should read what it's all about and get the whole gist of it. And that way, whenever you read Matthew 4, 1 through 11, it'll make sense to you all the more better. That's what I'm telling you. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to read Matthew 4, 1 through 11. And then that way, you'll have an idea of what that story is about. Is you ready? Here we go. 4. Jesus is tested in the wilderness. Then Jesus was led by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. And after fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry. The tempter came to him and said, "Well, if you are the Son of God, tell these stones to become bread." And Jesus answered him, "It is written, man shall not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God." Then the devil took him up to the holy city and had him stand on the highest point of the temple. "And if you are the Son of God," he said, "throw yourself down, for it is written, He will command His angels concerning you, and they will lift you up in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against the stone." And Jesus, Jesus, he answered him, he says, "It is written, it is also written, do not put the Lord your God to the test." Again, the devil, he took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their splendor. "Now all this I will give you," he said. "I will bow down and worship me. I will give you if you just bow down and worship me." And Jesus said to him, "Away from me, Satan, for it is written, Worship the Lord your God and serve him only. And then the devil left him, and angels came and attended to him. And that there was Matthew 1 through 11 in the NIV. That's the New International Version of the Bible. And I tell you what, if you would like to keep up with the Bible with Briscoe, today we're going to be covering, I am getting better at my reading, by the way. Today we're going to be covering Leviticus 17 through 18 and Matthew 27, 27 through 50. So, we'll be right in the middle of Matthew 27. Sorry about that. I got an itch on my face under my nose, and it's been there all day. And I can't really do nothing about it, but I can do something about this. Maybe tilt down a little bit. All right. That, you know what, is the end of the Shen Show. I do have one more song for you, and it goes a little something like this. Hey. Wait a minute, how does it go? All of a sudden my brain just went lightheaded again when I tilted the chair down. Maybe I better tilt the chair back up. Did my color change when I come down like that? Give me a second. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here's been Shenan Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thank you all for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So be blessed and come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, you know, I'll be here, and I hope that you are too.